Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. I just saw this in my suggestions and I was like, what? Now, I haven't played Devil May Cry 3 in a very long time, so if you're watching this and you're a big Devil May Cry fan, period, I haven't played 3 in a little while. I actually just loaded it up not too long ago, and I stopped myself because I was thinking maybe I should do a stream for this, because it's been a long time. Probably since... Last time I finished it was probably on just PS2. I don't think I played the 360 HD trilogy. I was playing the Xbox One version, which is pretty much the same thing. I didn't play it when it came to Switch. So yeah, I think the last time I actually finished Devil May Cry 3 was on PS2. So it's been a long time. Yeah, so I want to start that, but now I'm seeing there's like a new thing. Beta release date trailer of something called Devil May Cry 3 Crimson. Shouts to Berthrage. I don't know. I'm assuming this is the creator. I don't know. I don't know anything about this. So let's check it out. So this is like another kind of like special edition in a way. Special edition. We added what? We added Vergil. Added I think harder mode and I think an easier mode. Right? Didn't they add like gold or something? I forgot what gold is. I picked gold when I was playing the little bit I did like a week or so ago. I can't remember what gold because it doesn't really tell you. It just says gold or what's the other one? Is it just yellow? No. No, it's like, where is it yellow? Oh, whatever, fuck it. Anyway, let's just get to it. Let's go. Let's check it out. Crimson. Did I say it was called Crimson? Anyway, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. I did. Alright. Let's look away. Hold on. We need to, yeah. We need to up that. Alright. So I hope they explain exactly what's new here. God, this game looks so good still.
Hack
like,
oh. Slash. Wait, that's sprint?
Oh.
Barfly?
Whoa.
Inertia? Hello
Okay.
everyone, this is Berthrage. It's a big pleasure to be here. It's been a long time.
God damn
I'm here to announce to you an extremely ambitious DMC3 mod.
It's probably a bad idea to start up DMC3 because I do want to play DMC1 again and just not having the styles.
Welcome to C-Team's Devil May Cry 3 Crimson. Crimson is a monolith of a mod for the game that aims to completely overhaul the game's experience and modernize DMC3 as much as possible. For DMC3 diehards, do not worry.
Damn.
Crimson is built to be modular, and reverting to the vanilla experience will be literally a click away.
That's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Still being able to enjoy many excellent quality of life features.
Sick.
A huge shout out to the rest of the C team.
Christ.
You are incredible teammates.
Alright, yeah, Berthrage was one of the C team. Okay, coding team, I assume. Additional work by them. Okay.
And friends, and a special thanks to my closest friends. And of course, an immense thank you for my Patreon supporters. Your backing has been invaluable and has kept this project alive since its announcement in 2020.
I'm like hypnotized by the gameplay.
Stick around until the end of the video.
There's no way in hell I'd rather there's our
for the release date, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Fasten your seatbelts and let's get on the trailer.
Okay, here we go. No. I'm assuming this is not the yeah. I'm assuming this is the version of the game you should not play if you haven't played Devil May Cry 3 in a long time. Mission experience DMC3's air combat like you've never had before. Sorry. Craft intricate movement-based combos applies to most weapon air, and that's it. Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god. Yeah. All right, here we go. Guard fly, extend and add flair to your combos by flying across the screen. Works similarly to Devil May Cry 4. You can control height gain by either holding the button or just grazing it. Okay. You're showing a PS4 controller there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Increase jump cancel hitboxes. Bigger JC hitboxes across the board. Implemented hitboxes on enemies that had none or too little, like the Fallen or Beowulf. Okay. Bosses. Hey, I gotta give the Netflix show credit, at least for getting me back into Devil May Cry, because it's been way too long. Anyway, so now I'm watching Devil May Cry videos. I mean, you could say the show sucks or not, but gotta give it credit there, at least. Freeform soft lock on. Freely alter your move's direction in the air when not locking on. Okay. Because I do remember the lock-on being kind of... Like, I played a little bit of the last week. I didn't really notice. But I remember being annoyed by the lock-on when I was a kid. But... I don't know if that's not allowed. If you're allowed to say that. Lock-on direction? Okay. Oh, so, okay, I get you. Fixes lock-on to take camera to enemy direction instead of camera to player direction. Like, okay, yeah. That's good. That's good. I hate when games have that, so... Back to... Wait, did I miss up? Oh, shit, you. Back to forward inputs for moves like drive / quick drive and round trip. Okay. So there's a lot of quality of life choices. Or fixes, or not even fixes, I should say changes. Just in case I don't want to offend anybody by saying something to... You know? Don't want to say that. Hold on. Just look at something real quick. Okay. Alright. Increase enemy juggle time, bullet stop, and it makes enemies easier to keep in the air without altering the game's gravity. Hack and slash away. Almost sounds like Devil May Cry 2 a little bit. Isn't Devil May Cry 2 you could just keep fucking shooting motherfuckers in the air? and then eventually, like, quick, like, they'll die pretty quick, too. And, like, enemies suck ass. Like, dude, people have been sharing clips of that. I remember that as a kid. I remember being so surprised by how easier Devil May Cry 2 was. Because Devil May Cry 1 was fucking hard. And 2, so was 3. I'm not saying it's not. But, I remember Devil May Cry 1 being really hard. At least when I was a dumbass kid. I remember the swimming was, like, very hard. This is like, it was tough to control if I remember correctly. Which is funny. I just played Ninja Gaiden 2, and I also thought the fucking swimming that was... I don't know what it is with swimming. Like, even the Tomb Raider games, the swimming has always been hard in the game. I don't know why. Makes enemies easier to keep in the air. Well, okay. Sorry. Punches like just frame royal release, but no damage or dash. Press select while in air, jump... Oh, wow. You have to hit select just to... Stop it. New air moves from new air launchers to the AoE focus tornado, spice up and vary your combos. This is the Blood Palace, right? Is this Blood Palace? This looks kind of like the Blood Palace area. No, that was in Special Edition also. Is this Blood Palace? I remember the Blood Palace is like kind of just a circular area. Doesn't look very bloody though. From new air launchers to the AoE focus. Gravity adjustments on air moves. Rebellion, gravity adjusted to be similar to DMC 4 and 5. Now, most Air Sword Master moves have weight, making you fall faster the more you execute them without resetting with JC. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh, the crazy amounts of style switching is insane. Dude. Watching someone who's good at this game is crazy. It makes me feel even worse about how not good I am. DT infused Royal Guard unlocked after gaining DT. Normal blocking drains DT bar instead of causing damage. Guard breaks become protected as long as you have a minimum amount of DT. Nerfs Royal Gauge gains with normal blocks to compensate. Okay, so... Okay, so that's cool. That's I kind of like that. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. So it just takes away from your Devil Trigger bar. Okay, and then even if you have a little bit, the guard. Okay, I get it. Faster turn rates and no longer wobble about when moving around. Positively affects wild ride steering. I paused it there so then I can read that and then I can actually look at it. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. It's just a straight up sprint they added. Improved Dante cancels. Proper Royal and Trick canceling for moves. Takes permissions and buffers into account accordingly. Meant as a replacer for... Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of this stuff I don't understand. I'm just reading it out. I mean, I understand what cancels are, so you can get to the next thing and build quicker. I understand what that is, but... I mean, yeah. Double tap to Quicksilver Doppelganger. Switching to additional styles is as intuitive as possible. Minimize accidental inputs. Okay, cool. Hold to crazy combo. Wait, I can't. No longer hurt your hands mashing buttons to get your crazy combos out. Okay, so this one, that one sounds like the ability, or not the ability, the mode in DMC5 where you just press like the same button, you'll do crazy combos, which I tried. It was just very unsatisfying. I was just like, yeah, I mean, it's cool looking, but it's not satisfying because I know I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I like, hey, like playing Ninja Gaiden 2 made me realize, like, because I played it on normal, to be fair, because I thought like hard difficulty. I haven't played a game like this in a very long time, but I think I did pretty well. I don't think I died once during like combat. I died like during like some like falling off the map or whatever, stuff like that. Some of the platforming was rough. Not that it was rough. It's just like it's one of those you just have to get used to. I shouldn't say rough. It was rough for me because whatever. Some of the wall running and shit. It took a little while to get used to. Yeah, it wasn't very like it's not holding your hand like sticking you to the wall and that's it. And like once you start wall running, it just kind of automates it. You know, like a lot of games. Like I'm playing South of Midnight. I mean, it doesn't automate it. Like it's like, but it's like super easy. I don't know. Whatever. Mirage Gauge Doppelganger has a core mechanic for Vergil. Its resource fills like DT, but is separate from it, and no minimum amount is required to activation, giving you full Doppelganger and DT freedom. No style switching required. Okay, that's cool. I feel like this is just, yeah. This will both upset some people, some of these changes, but also like it doesn't matter. I feel like some of them will be like, all right. I don't know. It seems like it's making it easier for you to be a badass in this game, and making it a little flashier. This faster DT rapid slash. How about bigger doses of power? Darkslayer tricks cancels everything. Even more power? Power. What? I didn't know there was a multiplayer thing. The camera will do its best to distance itself, put its position in the middle of all players and enemies, play the entire DMC3 campaign in co-op. Like, we're great. Oh, wow, that's fun. I do like what they did in DMC5 with the multiplayer, where it's you're not actually playing with anybody. You just see in the background someone else. Someone else is like, I think it was supposed to be more like their ghost, not them actually playing. You just see like Nero in the background while you're playing as V or whatever. That was fun. I feel like that should be used for a lot of games where you're just like playing and you see like, if you're playing as multiple characters, obviously, like you're playing as one character and you say, you know what would be funny if they do that for Last of Us Part 2. They have like Ellie play the way someone else played as Ellie, and you know, if you played Last of Us Part 2, you know there's a part where you're supposed to play both sides of a fight or whatever. Between Abby and Ellie, whatever. Anyway, I can't think of another game right now. Anyway. Enemy AI targeting fixes for MP. Enemy AI will vary between target players approximately, taking proximity and health into account. Okay. Force third-person camera. Say goodbye to the fixed cameras. Have a fresh new perspective on DMC3's world and combat design. Oh no, it's weird. It's like in the new WWE game, they put a third-person camera. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird, but it looks like it might work pretty well. Panoramic camera, single-player camera that will distance and approach itself depending on enemy's position. I might have to download DMC on my computer, similar to DMC5 camera behavior. Okay. Yeah, I guess that is true. Like you can, I'm pretty sure. Wait, it's been a little while since I played DMC5. Yeah. So, better style switching feedback, new style switching voice lines done by Berthrage. Oh, customizable visual and sound effects. I kind of want to hear these style switching real time. All right, I want to see. I want to hear these. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't really hear it. You go, yeah, come and get me. Yeah, I heard that. Various additions from style rank announcers to delayed combo indicators with controller vibration to DT activations to DT explosion charge and activation. and new Royal Guard effects, all integrated within the game with 3D audio, giving you an improved gameplay experience, feedback and experience. Maybe I should play this version. I'm a little afraid because I do want to stream it. Recording has started, by the way. I want to stream it, and I don't know if my computer can handle streaming and playing a game. It doesn't matter what the game is. I feel like my computer's like on its last leg. I need to get a new one, which is weird because I've only had it for like 4 years. So what the fuck? I can't believe it's been 4 years though. Whatever. Anyway, it's not on its last leg. I shouldn't say that, but it's like I don't know, for what I want to do with it, it's not going to be good enough. I don't think. Crimson HUD, a complete HUD overall inspired by combining elements from both DMC5 and DMC3's classic HUD. Embrace the new while honoring the old. Okay, Crimson has cleanly integrated all the features from the mod. I'm very open to feedback on it, and several improvements are on the way. I like the swapping like that. You don't even style swap. You fucking swap characters too, bitch. Weapon wheel inspired by... Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, that's in the Switch version? I have the Switch version. I didn't know there was a weapon wheel in the Switch version. I never, to be fair, I didn't play the Switch version. I bought it, and I was like, I'm going to play it, and I never did. Complete when animation supports... I may have loaded it up, actually. Thinking about it, I may have, like, started it up. I think I may have, actually. Anyway. So, supports analog weapon switching. Has multiple scaling options. Always on setting. 2 themes to choose from. And optional world space variants that stay glued to your character. Useful for advanced play and multiplayer. Yeah, I guess it would be easier for multiplayer to just have a wheel there. Wait, hold on. What the fuck was that? Game progression fixes. Play through the entire game with the new additions without fearing of having all weapons unlocked at the start. Unlock them gradually as the game is meant to be played. Okay. I guess I had a shame before. Style XP loading and saving fixes. No longer lose your vanilla game progression when transitioning to Crimson. Switch between the vanilla game and the advanced modes freely without interfering with your progress. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Thanks to frame responsive game speed plus F-Sync off. V-Sync off, sorry. F. I can't read. You can enjoy HDC at higher frame rates reliably, eliminating most of the infamous HDC input lag alongside a consistent, smooth performance. Okay, cool. This seems like a legit, really good mod. Add a custom HUD as a folder. Freely exchange between HUDs, and including... Okay, so you can swap between... Okay. That's cool. Choosing Crimson game modes. Choose between game mode presets to play. Okay, so I'll just have like in here like game modes. Okay. You can make your own custom. That's cool. It will be tagged on the missions. Okay, that's cool. Sick. That's really cool. May 13th. All right, cool. That's the beta. All right, cool. Again, like I haven't played Devil May Cry 3 in a long time, so like not everything there is like stuff I understand. Honestly, I've said it. I already said that, but it's cool that they're adding so much little like feet. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Some of it does sound like stuff that people would complain. Like if they made an update to DMC3 right now, like I mean Capcom, and they add a lot of the stuff. I feel like some people would be like a little iffy on some of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Am I wrong? Again, I'm going by what I know of it, which is not much. So let me know. But maybe I'll wait until this comes out and then play this. I don't know. It feels like probably not the best way to start playing Devil May Cry 3. I played it back when it was just Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakened. There was no special edition. Eventually, I did play the special edition, but I don't think I finished special edition though. Which I want to say Vergil isn't it the same campaign except there's like I think there might be a couple new cutscenes. But it's pretty much the same thing except we're playing as Vergil, right? Please let me know. All you big DMC guys out there. You can let me know. Anyway, so there you go. That's it. Bye.